Hey, morning show fans. Welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
In this video, we'll be discussing the morning show season 2, episode 8. This episode is entitled Confirmations We Need 2. Okay, so season 2 for me has really been, it was kind of slow. It was kind of like cold water in a pot. And then a few episodes later, a little slow simmer, right?
Yes.
And then last episode, I'd say it just pretty much boiled. The water was boiling.
I completely agree. I wasn't into it. And then all of a sudden, the last two actually I'll give, because I feel like the last two were parallels of one another. Like we saw what was going on back in New York and then the whole Italy. That was really great. And now the aftermath.
And this episode boiled over. Yes. So this episode starts with the meeting about how UBA can save their butt because Brenner's book, that's just what I call it now. Brenner's book is making everybody lose their minds. Which I get. I totally understand. But I just want to say, when they're having their little meeting, Cory, do you remember when he says Mitch is as good as dead?
Yes. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my gosh. And then a few seconds later, the news comes out that it's possible that Mitch is dead. It's possible. Allegedly. That's why they need these two confirmations. Mm-hmm. So everybody is freaking out.
Yes.
Rightfully so. And I am trying to figure out why Cory wants Alex to deliver the news, because I don't know why I found that, in a word, gross.
So here's what I think is weird but intriguing about everyone on the show this week, which is there's this balance between wanting to do the right thing, like let's tell the family first, but then let's be the first to do the story. And that was the whole thing throughout. It's like they're trying to be good people, but they're also wanting to save their butts. And wanting to be like the first to get the story. Like it was creepy. But then the whole show is like that, right?
Right.
The whole show, like I'm not for anyone. And I'm not even for Cory as much, even more. We were kind of team Cory for a while, but now he's a little smarmy.
Yes, things changed when he found out about Laura and Bradley. In my opinion, that's when I think he said, forget it. Like, as if maybe he thought something would happen there.
Yeah.
And he said, forget it, I have nothing now. I'm just going to put everything into this UBA and UBA+. Okay, so Chip is also freaking out because Cory wants Alex to deliver this news. Well, where is Alex? He still has no idea.
He's been pretending this whole time that he does know.
And
now it's down to the wire.
Oh my gosh, and he leaves a very pleasant message for Alex, which, let me just highlight some of the things.
Please.
She's an emotional murderer and a succubus with his esteem. I laughed the whole time. I don't know if I was supposed to be sad.
Letter opener. Acted it out.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I was laughing. I don't even know if I was supposed to be, but it was so funny watching him just unload on her. Oh my gosh. And then just to add some more crap into the mix, Bradley tries to apologize to Laura, but she's very dismissive. So then that's awkward. Chip's fiance comes to talk to him, and it gets awkward.
He tries to get with her in Alex's office.
And he's like, she's done it.
What?
That's not gonna make me want to do it with you anymore.
I know.
Oh, that's awkward. Everything is just a tornado. It's a mess. It's a freaking mess. So Chip has to pretend to be Alex. Mm-hmm. I don't know how he knew the answer to her security questions, but pretends to be Alex to find out where she last used the card. He understands it's in Italy. He thinks that, she was with Mitch, which she was.
Yes.
But was she with Mitch when the car accident happened?
So now he was worried.
Really worried. Yes. So he does end up finding out she's at the airport. He meets her at the airport. He's so relieved to see her. She's alive, limping out of the airplane. We still don't really understand what's going on with that.
Not quite sure if it's actual full-on pain or full-on faking, right? It's kind of in the middle. Like, she'll be in more pain at sometimes than at others, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. But he has to tell her about Mitch. It was sad, but whatever. And then she calls Paula. Paula confirms it. So there's our second confirmation, right?
Yes.
There was already one. This is our second one.
Yes.
It's happening. Mitch is dead. Because we weren't sure if Mitch died. Because you can survive a car accident, right?
Right. And we didn't see it actually go over. He could have put his hands right back on that wheel.
Right. We don't know. But no, he's gone.
He's gone.
So Mia is understandably upset about it. She has to be the one to break the news to the team. And just watching everybody's faces and all the different reactions, some people are pretty much in tears. Some people are just in shock. I mean, everybody probably had a different rapport with him. Not everybody.
Well, I loved what Mia had to say too, because now she's really upset because she's been lumped in with other women, but she knows the true nature of her relationship with Mitch. And it's just like Alex also had a different relationship with Mitch. It's, again, one of these things where I can't hate any of them because they all did have some type of authentic friendship, relationship, sexual relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't purely a power dynamic where he took advantage of them, right? Especially not with Alex.
Right.
So it's all super complicated. And I really liked Mia's interaction where she got to say that, you know, like, I don't know. I just
that monologue with Rena.
Yeah, I like that she got to express that. It really got me.
Oh, it was heartbreaking. Yes. Yeah, for sure. And then you know what? Let's throw a little more gasoline on this fire and have Hal show up and start breaking things. He's just completely intoxicated. You just really feel for Bradley in this moment.
Yes.
You just see what she grew up with.
And then when he says, like, what happened with their dad, we didn't know that. Right? No, we knew that the dad got in an accident and killed someone. We didn't know they were in the car.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a lot. I wonder how old they were.
Mom is mentally ill. Hal is addicted to, substances.
Yes. But I loved how Laura told her that she's come up with these behaviors to help her survive over the years, but now those behaviors are not serving her. She's really good.
Yeah.
Like her therapy is coming to use with their relationship. I hope Bradley goes to therapy too.
Yeah, because she recommended that. Yeah, it's a big scene. They have to escort Hal out. Yeah. Security, and Laura is saying you need to cut him out of your life, and she just feels like she can't do this. That's her baby brother. I mean, what do you do? I really
enjoyed that whole interaction.
I know. Oh, okay. Something else that grossed me out was Alex thinking that she should be the one to tell Paige.
That was very awkward too.
That's gross too.
Yeah. Did she think that Paige didn't know anything about their...
I'm assuming, but it almost was self-righteous of her, or like, I'll be the one to do it.
And then when she said it only happened twice, ew, what is wrong with
you? I'm done with Alex,
yes,
okay?
I know.
She's way down here.
Yeah.
I think she's worse. That now that Mitch is gone, maybe she's lowest. Yeah. And then Alex and Chip have this screaming match in the
that was great. Okay. So, like, when she was listening to the voicemail, though, you had to have thought of when Rachel was listening to the voicemail.
Oh, my gosh.
When Ross was listening to voicemail.
In Friends, yes. She's like, put down the phone.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, you're right. That's right.
Chip does have a kind of Ross, pathetic white male
vibe.
Yes.
For sure. Oh, my gosh. And when she's like, no, I didn't want to do anything sexual with you. And then he's like, and then she's like, what, are you jealous? And he's like, jealous of him. I mean, it was... But I kind of do think he was jealous.
Oh, yeah. No. There's something there for sure. And his fiance's starting to pick up on it. So that whole thing is going to blow.
Comfortable. And does she have anybody that she has a good relationship with at this point? Not her daughter, not her ex. I mean... 2 screaming matches. First with Mitch, now with Chip, and it's just all like, I hate you. And
but Jennifer Aniston is good.
Yeah.
These are award-winning performances, I say. She's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Mia, too. In this episode, Mia really pulled at the heartstrings here. So now Alex decides she wants Bradley to deliver the news to America. Right?
I mean, I thought that was a good call.
I didn't mind that. That wasn't so gross.
That was a tiny redeeming moment because she said that Bradley kind of opened the door for all of this to be exposed. So I like that moment. See how they do that, though?
Yeah.
That's what's so compelling about the show, because if they didn't have those little moments, it wouldn't even be worth watching.
But she knew she was on speakerphone, so that everybody else could be like, bravo, Alex. That's just where I go with Alex.
I can see that.
Ulterior motives everywhere.
Yeah, because there's definitely not going to be at like 100%.
Because then she says like something really nice to Bradley about her, almost like prideful of her.
Yeah.
She wants everybody to know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, wow. We have 2 episodes left, I believe, but finally we got to this like burst of, juicy stuff to talk about. Okay. What did you all think of this explosive episode? Please comment below and then like and subscribe, please. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.